I just took this picture the other day, prepping for my first natural competition. I just saw a TNF posted about genetics and stuff. I had to look up what my FFMI was. It's actually below 19, which, at least on this site, says I have less muscle mass than the average man, kind of like implying that I don't even lift. Now I'm just curious, like, you guys could tag him. I'm curious if, like, my genetics for building muscle are just that bad, or I literally have hollow bones, so I weigh nothing.
Interesting question. Why does this guy, who clearly lifts, have a fat-free mass index that suggests he's on the lower end? I'll start with the good news. No, you're not cooked genetically. The bad news is you do have less muscle than you think. We as humans are very drawn to certain muscle groups visually. So we're very drawn to arms, chest, back. But when it comes to true overall muscle mass, the majority of the mass on somebody who is legitimately a large human being from a muscular standpoint is held in the legs. So if you take a look at standard differences, if you have big quads, look at the delts, pecs, and biceps. They completely pale in relativity to what the quads could be potentially capable of holding. Then we got to ask ourselves, how are your glutes? Because again, the glute max and glute med are holding way more than any of these muscle groups up top. How are your calves? How are your hamstrings? So we take a look at ourselves and we're like, man, I got a lot of muscle, which you have built good muscle up top, but the legs are nowhere near the upper body development. My suggestion to you, if you were planning on doing classic or open bodybuilding, you will be severely outsized in the leg department and you should do men's physique. TNFO.